Hi everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of 𝐃𝐈𝐊𝐄 by IMS. I'm your verbal ability mentor Sanjana Chauhan and I welcome you to yet another quick fun 5-minute show with us. And in today's session I'll be taking you through idioms, and yes, idioms that you should definitely know the meaning of, and you might see these idioms coming a lot in your mock tests, in your exams as well, and this will help you take care of idioms that get asked in just about any exam requiring idioms, right? So quickly we'll begin with the session. Now take a look at the first one. A bolt from the blue. The resignation of the CEO came like a bolt from the blue. Now if something comes like a bolt from the blue, what you mean to intend is that it is very surprising, it is very shocking, like you're taken aback. So the resignation of the CEO came like a bolt from the blue. Let's take a look at the next one. Paint the town red. There's also a song by the name Paint the Town Red, but when I say for her daughter's wedding the mother painted the town red, what that means is she celebrated it full throttle. She went out, she had fun, she enjoyed, she ate good food. So celebrating something full throttle, full-fledgedly. So after winning the match, the team painted the town red. Right? Let's take a look at the next one. Between the devil and the deep blue sea. When you say, I found myself between the devil and the deep blue sea, you mean to say that you found yourself in a dilemma, in a quandary, in a lot of difficulty, in a state of utter confusion and chaos, right? So between the devil and the deep blue sea, it was a tough choice. She was stuck between the devil and the deep blue sea. Again, students, these are idioms that are commonly occurring or high frequency idioms. You should know the meaning of. Next one now. Casting pearls before swine, and this you might not know, but very often it happens that you're trying to put your point across, before somebody who would never understand the meaning of your words, who would never understand what you're trying to emphasize, right? And you make multiple efforts for it. So when I say, I'm afraid you're casting pearls before swine, with your good advice he won't listen. This is exactly what casting pearls before swine means, which means keep your advices to yourself. Do not give it to somebody who would never understand the meaning or the weight of your words, okay? An important idiom at that. Next up, we have an axe to grind. To have an axe to grind, right? Now, to have an axe to grind means when somebody has a vested interest in something, when somebody has a private interest in something. So when I say the study should be conducted by a firm that has no axe to grind, what this means is generally this study might be conducted by people, organizations or firms that might have a vested interest in it, private interest to serve. But now the statement is trying to emphasize that we need people who do not have any private interest to serve. So this is what it means to have an axe to grind, a private interest to serve. Next up, to hit the nail on the head. What does it mean to hit the nail on the head? When you hit the nail on the head, you do or say something that is exactly right or accurate, right? You say the exact situation, or you give the perfect solution to the problem, or you're able to highlight the perfect problem per se. So, you hit the nail on the head with the proposal at the staff meeting yesterday. So, you accurately drove home the point with whatever you said at the meeting yesterday, right? Hitting the nail on the head again is a very important idiom for you to know. Now, when I say important idioms, these are idioms that should not be foreign to you. Now, they won't be, that I've already explained them, right? Let's now take a look at the next couple of idioms that I have for you. Bite the bullet, and this is an important one. To bite the bullet means to finally do something which you consider otherwise very difficult, very cumbersome, very hard to do, right? Which is something you're very hesitant to do, right? Taking the risk, going that extra mile, taking the leap of faith, right? So when I say I hate going to the dentist, but I'll just have to bite the bullet. I mean, I just have to go to the dentist this time. I've always considered this very onerous, very difficult, but this time I really have to take the risk and go and visit the dentist. Bite the bullet, okay? Next up, we will have give someone the cold shoulder, and this is important, which is meaning that you ignore somebody. So at the party, the person gave me the cold shoulder. I tried to ask for the person's help, but the person ignored me, right? This is what it means. I tried talking to her, but she gave me the cold shoulder, right? Next up, we have cut to the chase. Now when I say please do not blabber, just cut to the chase. Please don't beat around the bush, just cut to the chase, which means talk and talk about the main point. You know, cut to the chase means talking about the main point. What is the main matter you want to talk? What is the main message you want to drive home, right? So don't blabber, just cut to the chase. Now I have a homework for you. There is another idiom I want you to figure out the meaning of, which is cut someone the slack. All right, because we have already mentioned cut to the chase, I just happen to recall this, cutting somebody the slack. And what does it mean? You have to put it in the comment section. All right, and last we have from pillar to post, which means when you're running from pillar to post, you're just moving from places to places, right, in a very haphazard, disorganized manner, right? So my parents were always on the move, and so my childhood was spent being dragged from pillar to post, right? That's all about the idioms we have here. I hope you find the session very helpful. Let us know in the comment section below, and you can definitely scan the QRs here and connect with the mentors should you want help from us. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day.